contact dunks, glitchy spin dunks, half spin dunks, between the legs spin dunks. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to master these moves, and after this video, you'll become a slasher expert. So let's get straight on to the tutorial. What's up, Pinky Gang? It's your boy Zach, back with another video, and today I have an advanced slashing tutorial video where I can teach you guys the spin dunk, the half spin dunk, the between the legs spin dunk, Euro dunks, all sorts of like cool moves. So yeah, man, we'll get right into the video. I should have a controller cam on screen. I don't know if it's gonna be updated, but I'll just show like arrows to where like what I'm doing. Like if I'm spinning my stick a certain way, I'll have an arrow showing that. Now the first move I'm gonna show you guys is the spin dunk. Now the first move you want to get down if you're doing a spin dunk is just a spin move. It's basically just the ball's in your left hand, you spin your stick, but you do this while you're sprinting, and you go from like 6 o'clock all the way up to 12 o'clock. Let's just do it a couple times, and if you want you can do it the other way. Same type of motion, and there you go. Now I would rate this move probably a 9 out of 10. Sometimes you do get stupid animation. I'm gonna try to get an animation where I go for like a really dumb one, or like a spin jump shot. If I try to do it from too far, it just makes you pull up. Or sometimes some guy stops you in the paint and you do some dumb sort of shot, and sometimes you can't pass out of it. But when you get it down, man, I have some clips of me just completely destroying an offense, just going one side, they're thinking I'm going to the corner to fade, and I just do a nice little spin dunk. And it is a deadly move if you can get it down pat, and you can do it both sides, because if you're just sprinting to the same side of the court every single time doing a spin dunk, it's pretty predictable. So practice it on both sides. If you're having trouble getting it down, just remember it's just like 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You run and then you do the dunk, and it helps to have like a higher driving dunk or a taller player. You can do the spin dunk with like a really low rating. I've done this dunk on multiple builds. It helps that you have contact dunks, but if you don't have contact dunks, that's fine. I've done this on builds with like a 60 driving dunk, and I still get dunks pretty often. And it also helps if your player is taller. If you're taller, you can probably go from the 3-point line, and in fact I have gone from the 3-point line. But if you're like a guard, your limit's like right around this range where I'm walking around right here. The first thing you want to do with this move is you want to have the ball in whatever hand you're comfortable spinning your stick. So I'm gonna have the ball in my left hand right here. So you want to sprint at the basket holding L2 down. You want to take your stick from the 12 o'clock position down to like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, and then here you go. As you can see, you get this nice little spin dunk between the legs. If you go, you can do it on the other side. Obviously, you get the ball, your left hand, do the same thing. Just go spin, bang, there you go. So this move is really good for splitting defenders and just working on getting past people. Like if you have two people playing you like in the paint right here, and like one guy's playing baseline, the other guy's playing like right here, you can do this spin move, spin right between them. It's a lot quicker than the spin dunk, and it's a lot less predictable because not a lot of people do this move. You do see a decent amount of people doing the spin dunk. It's not like regular, so you do end up seeing a lot of people do the spin dunk, but not many people do the half spin dunk or the half spin dunk, which I'm going to show you guys next. All right, so with this move, basically all you need to do is practice your half spin, your standing half spin move. You just flick your stick from the bottom to the top, basically like a 6 or 7 o'clock on the left side, or the right side to like 12 o'clock. If you guys don't know like the times on a clock, that's just basically what I'm referring to in this video, so go look at a clock if you really need to. What you want to do is you want to get the half spin down. Once you get the half spin down, basically you just rotate your stick from like 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So once you get this down, all you need to do, add it to the steps. It's like a normal spin dunk, but instead of doing the spin, what you do is you do a half spin. So this is what a normal spin dunk would look like. You guys already should have mastered this if you followed the steps. If you just wanted to skip to the half spin dunk, I don't know why you do that, but hey, just get down the spin dunk first. I advise you do that. So for a half spin dunk, you just flick your stick half of the way, and there you go. You get a nice little dunk. Instead of going all the way, you just spin it halfway. It's pretty self-explanatory, just like a half spin, and you can obviously do it both ways. Sometimes you get dumb little layup animations out of it like that, and you miss. I don't really know how to prevent that. Maybe just try going closer to the basket, like so. But you see, sometimes you just get stupid animations like that. So this is probably the highest risk move to pull off, if we're gonna be completely honest. It's not my favorite. Now I'm just gonna go over some basic moves that you should know if you're just a slasher. And then after this, I'll go over my animations. So you don't need any specific animations to do these moves, but the Euro dunk and the hop dunk, you will need to have certain animations. You want to keep the ball in your left hand or your right hand, either way works. Just move your stick and while you're holding R2, move your stick to the right side, diagonal, like maybe 3 o'clock, and you get a nice little Euro dunk. If you have some nice dunk packages on, you can get flashy with it. If you have the ball in your right hand, just go diagonal to the left, and then you'll get a nice little Euro dunk out of it. And so now I'm just gonna show you guys like some cool combos I can get into it. This one might be one of the most complex, but if you get it off, it is super clean. You want to have the ball in your left hand here. You want to spin once you get to like the left elbow, and then you want to do a spin dunk out of it. So if I can pull it off here, it's kind of difficult to pull off. As you can see, boom, you get out really far. It confuses defenders a lot. So you go to the right corner, spin back, and I believe you can do it out of the half spin dunk. I think I've only done it like once or twice, but I haven't really tried it. I'm gonna try it out right here. I'm not too good with like getting the combos into them, but I'm gonna try half spin. Okay, there we go, that one works. And yeah, those are basically just the advanced moves that I do to get to the basket very often and get some easy buckets off with a little bit of flash to my game. You can get some pretty nice animations. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, your teammates are gonna hate you because you can't pass out of some of these animations. You just get one wrong animation and you don't get the contact dunk, and like the defender stops you and you end up not being able to pass out, and then you can rack up some turnovers in the rec or park or whatever. But once you get these moves off, they look super nice, super clean. And so basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just show you guys my animations. Is this dude trying to hop on the, no, he left. I'm gonna show you guys my animations. Like the animations for these moves I've showed you guys today don't really matter, except for the Euro dunk, because the Euro dunk really depends on your layup package. So the spin dunk is not exclusive to any animation. It just helps to have more driving dunks, so you can just have a higher possibility of dunking the ball. Same with the between the leg spin dunk and the half spin dunk. There's no real dunk animation that you need, but I just recommend having a lot of dunk packages on, so you do like trigger the dunk pretty often. So yeah. It also helps if you have a taller player, because you can spin from farther. Like if I was on my 7-footer, I'd be able to spin dunk from right there. And if you're on a smaller player, you probably won't be able to spin like from around this range right here. You probably have to be a little bit closer to the basket, so I don't think you'd be able to pull off a spin dunk from there. But it just kind of helps to be a little bit taller when you pull off this move. But by all means, don't make a build to just do spin dunks. Like it might be kind of cool and all for clips and stuff, but there's no reason to make a 7'3" build just because you want to get deeper spin dunks. That's just kind of stupid. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna show you guys my animations, like that one spin I was doing to get off a couple combos with this. I'll show you guys the spin I have. I think it's Pro 7, so you can do this nice little spin and then half spin back, do your little spin dunk back. It's basically it for the tutorial on what to do. But I'm gonna show you guys my animations right now, just so you guys know what I'm rocking with and you guys kind of get the idea of what I'm using. None of these animations are really exclusive to them, other than like your layup package and stuff for Euros. But your spin dunk doesn't matter. You just try to get as much animations as you can. So I'm gonna show you what I have: my gameplay animations, my jump shot. I'm gonna blur it out, man. Don't steal my jump shot. No, I'm just playing. So the layup package I have is Circus. Long Athlete also works as well, but I just like it, the Circus layup package for my Euro steps, because you get like the between the legs, behind the back type, like the Jamal Crawford stuff. You have some nice like flashy animations, as you can see him doing some nice layups out of it. But you can also get those into your dunks, and the Long Athlete's just not as flashy. And I kind of like flashy dunks and layups for some clips, you know. I just put on as many dunk packages as I can, I believe. And I get all the contact ones except small contact alley-oops for whatever reason. And I don't have any park dunks. I don't know if you can get a spin dunk into a park dunk. That might be interesting. I have gotten some animations where I get some like Jordan Kilgannon ones, so I might be able to try it out doing some park dunks. I'll let you guys know if I am able to end up doing that. If you guys like this tutorial, let me know how you guys do. This is my first time really doing a tutorial, and I'll have like an official like camera set up to record my controller. I kind of just have to use arrows, so I can try to get my OBS set up and then get my controller on screen. I feel like that'll help out a lot, but at the moment we're not able to do that, so stay tuned. If I learn any new like crazy slashing moves that I haven't heard of, that's basically all I know of at the moment. So if I find anything new, I'll update you with a new tutorial. And yeah, guys, all these moves should work on current gen as well. I completely forgot to say that, but the slashing system stays the same. You just get more dunk animations on next gen because everybody's a higher driving dunk. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, we post daily NBA 2K content. It could be 20, it could be current gen, it could be next gen, it could be the WNBA and NBA 2K21 next gen. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.